Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Vidane TV. Here we are on a Monday night for the NEPS SuperTruck Draft Night. 20 laps between 6 captains to essentially pick the draft order. We're going to have the 20 laps here, the big block modifieds here at Lanier National Speedway. There's a whole bunch of dirt on this racetrack. There's dirt flying pretty much everywhere, and a lot of short track guys that, well, really aren't good at dirt. Hello, everyone. I'm Paul Strickland Jr., Showtime Strickland Jr., as it were, here in the production trailer. And not up here alone. I got a couple of drivers here, the NEP. They're looking to kind of cheer on these captains here for this particular race. Nobody knows which team they're going to end up on here in the NEP SuperTruck Series, but we got Brandon Newhouse, Chuck Lewandowski, Matt Kentfield, and Mike Hopkins up here in the booth. Gentlemen, how are we doing tonight?
Oh, it's a beautiful night for a race here in Georgia. It's going to be a good night.
Just excited to roast people as much as I can.
Yeah, I don't think we're here to cheer anybody on. We're basically looking to see who sucks the most and make sure we don't get picked to their team.
And that's exactly what it's all about. And you can see the drivers lining up on the front stretch there, getting ready to hammer down here at the Lanier's National Speedway. Quick little update here. We've got 6 captains for 6 teams. Kyle Casagrande, he's going to be the Win and Party Motorsports captain. DJ Gerard, the Team Student Drivers captain. Michael Bennett, FPY Motorsports. Ryan Pasacco, Team BBY. Ryan Salvatore is going to be 4 Wide Weaponry. And David Arute going to be the captain of Team Field Fillers. And I got a note over on Twitter. We saw that David Arute's not really a big fan of dirt racing, and well, field filler that's kind of like dirt. Nothing. Don't fire me.
It was all right. It was okay.
It was fair to Midland.
Figure that one out, but I'm with you now.
Pace truck. The lights are off. He's going to get rolling. He's getting a little bit squirrely himself. The number 12 car race director. Who's usually the race director out here?
That's Sal. That's Ryan.
Sal's going to lead us off, and we can see David Arute in the number 4 car on the timing and scoring. If you're following along, it looks like it's going to be the 19 car. A lot of different paint schemes here. Ryan Pasacco, Kyle Casagrande, Michael Bennett, and DJ Gerard. 6 team captains looking for a draft pick here, and essentially whoever wins is going to be able to pick where they're going to take their pick. So we're pretty excited about it. We've had a couple of coolers opened up here, and we're getting ready to do some racing.
My money's on the Casagrande machine. All pink, ready to lead.
See, I hear you, Brandon, but Sal might be a sleeper in this race. I haven't seen anything impressive on it, pretty much anybody else, so we'll see what happens.
Green flag is out, heading on down to turn number 1. A couple of guys look like they know what they're doing. A couple of them, well, not so much.
I think Sal's going to kind of be on cruise control up here. He's going to let everybody else kind of figure out what they're doing behind him, and he'll we got one in the fence already. Goodness gracious.
Looks like he gathers it back up. Sal's got a definite lead over the car behind him, Ryan Pasacco in the number 74, excuse me, and definitely working lap number 3 as they check that lap number 2 on the backstretch there. We'll figure out where the heck we are here at Lanier. Crossing the stripe now, eventually working lap number 3.
I guess the real question is if Sal is streaming this right now, because if he's streaming this, then there's no chance that he's not going to win.
Great entry there from the number 74. Tried to close up just a little bit on Sal, but it doesn't seem like he's doing it. Looks like the pretty pink race car there. The number 7, Kyle Casagrande, wheeling it in there. And, oh, he's going to get attacked here from David Arute, moving his way into that 3rd position down on the low line, trying to get up in front of him, get a little bit of slide job action. Doesn't look like he's able to clear him just yet. And definitely 2 different lines. There he goes. Gets down low, comes right up top. And we're going to get a crossover. Kyle Casagrande going back down low. Oh, he gets into him. He puts him up towards the fence.
I got to admit, this is a way better show than I thought it would be. I don't think any of these guys actually have, they all have real race car experience. I don't know about Sal, but the rest of them do. And they're holding their own pretty good on dirt for a bunch of pavement guys.
Yeah, Kyle Casagrande did a great job there wrecking for almost an entire lap. He finally gathers it back up, but he's all the way back in 5th position, battling there with the number 13 of DJ Gerard. So those guys are back in the pack. They still have their sights set on Michael Bennett, currently running 4th, but up front still Sal in the number 12 Budweiser machine.
Wow, DJ just almost cleaned out Kyle. Big time. That was real bad.
There you can see the advantage from the 7 over the 13 car, and 35 car right up in their view. A lot of cool-looking paint schemes here. It looks like we got a battle for second. David Arute has it. Ryan Pasako wants it. 74 is going to dip down low, get into his door, shoot him up the racetrack, but he backs up just a little bit. Just kind of giving him a little bit of a nudge, letting him know he's there. Halfway down, halfway to go here, working lap number 10.
I think if David can keep it together here, he might have a shot for Sal. We'll see what happens.
Ryan Salvatore, the captain of 4-wide weaponry, leading by about 3 seconds. He is gone. He's probably got a cup holder on his steering wheel there. He's already drinking a Budweiser, saying, you know what, I'm going to get the first pick here in this deal.
A lot of pressure to have the first pick, too, because you know you got the cream of the crop sitting out there, and you don't want to make the wrong pick there.
And the cream always rises to the top. Oh, yeah. Little bit extra sideways there. Had to back out of it just a little bit. Going to lose a little bit of track position there. David Arute saw that, and he got hungry real quick. There you can see running way up top there, high, wide, and handsome. Trying to close that gap just a little bit, and by a little bit, we mean by a whole lot. He's already down to a 1.3 second deficit from 3 seconds a few laps ago, but only got 5 laps to go here in the SuperTruck Draft Night Big Block Race 20. I don't think we have an official name for the race yet.
Sal went to the bottom here. I think that might cost him. He's a spotter.
Yeah, David needs to stay up on the top here. Just keeps ripping it. He's gonna either wall it or grabs him right to him.
David will fall out of his tree here.
There you can see riding on board David Arute running that high line. 5 laps to go this time. 4 laps to go. Caution is out.
Wow.
That just made everything a little bit on the interesting side.
Yeah.
Why not?
I think.
Oh,
Corey's might
Kyle's
be-
stuck.
yeah, Kyle's gonna have to tow. He's done. Get him a beer. Oh boy,
Team WAP is not looking so
That's
strong
shit.
right now.
it's just
That-
getting worse.
That's definitely not winning or partying there in the 7 car.
Although, if you think about it, it might be strategic. If he finishes last, yeah, he'll have the last pick of the first round. He gets his first pick of the second round, so it might not be
Might have
that
been up
terrible. And he is a degenerate gambler, too, so, I mean, you got to know stuff like that's running through his mind every lap.
We here at Vidane TV always remind you to gamble responsibly.
If you look at the Zoom call, though, Kyle does look very depressed right now. He's extremely depressed. So I think he was trying to park it tonight, guys. Either that or he was a great actor.
There you can take a look at the draft round 1 pick board. All the team captains in here getting ready to do battle. And, well, they're doing battle right now, but they're getting ready to make their picks. And pretty cool to see the in-car view. There you can see Kyle just kind of texting on the phone. You're not going to win the race texting, Kyle. Come on now. Yeah, put that phone away. Back in the action. Lights are off on the pace truck. Green flag is in the air. 5 laps to go. Caution laps do not count here in dirt racing, so still get 5 more laps of green flag, and you can see Salvatore, Ryan Salvatore. Did I just jack that up? Sure did. Ryan Salvatore, 4-wide weaponry, still leading out front. Oh, there's a brawl for 3rd place.
Michael Bennett strikes again.
Little bit of door-to-door action there between a couple of drivers there battling for 3rd. Give it to David Arute right now. Michael Bennett back to 4th place. And, man, this is some pretty intense racing. A lot of short-track drivers, a lot of different experience levels here on dirt. And we also heard that a lot of these guys have real racing experience, and that always helps here at the iRacing Simulation. There you can see Ryan Pasako moves into 2nd, David Arute 3rd, Michael Bennett currently 4th. White flag, white rag. Looks like 4-wide weaponry. Ryan Salvatore, as long as he doesn't wall it right here, is going to finish 1st. 2nd place, give it to David Arute. Ryan Pasako 3rd. No, check that. Ryan Pasako moves up to 2nd. Nope, I lied. It switched again. And looks like the winner here is on his roof. We'll take a look at the official standings here. You can see race director is the Ryan Salvatore machine. David Arute finishes 2nd. Ryan Pasako 3rd. Michael Bennett 4th. DJ Girard 5th. Kyle Casagrande 6th. And those other 2 drivers didn't actually race. They were just in there kind of watching. So pretty cool little race there. We have our draft lineup picks. We're going to go right into the draft here. We're going to take a few minutes, get everything set up, get these drivers the heck out of their race cars, and we'll be back. When we come back, we're going to be doing the draft. We're going to be doing it live. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back again, everybody, here to Vidane TV. I do that every time. I open up my jacket and show the Vidane TV logo, but I never actually get to see it on air. And I'm pretty excited because I finally get to do that here with the NEP guys. SuperTruck draft night. We've got our draft picks lined up. We've got the order lined up here. It's going to be Team BBY, FPOI, Motorsports, 4Wide Motorsports, Team Field Fillers, Win and Party Motorsports, and Team Student Drivers. And I'm the host, Paul Strickland Jr., Vidane TV. Very first time I've been on camera, so I'm ugly, sorry. But here with some of the NEP captains, the NEP captains, Corey Casagrande, the commissioner. We're going to be doing the picks live here. Corey, walk us through the rules here tonight. Wait, hang on. Before we get started.
Nice. Great touch. I'm sorry I don't have one here.
And Vidane TV always reminds you to drink responsibly. So, Corey, walk us through, we got some draft rules here tonight. Walk us through what's going on.
Yeah, so it's good to be here. Thanks for having us. So we just had a race. It looked like it went pretty well for 6 guys out there. It was pretty funny to watch. Kyle made a great statement, if you want to call it that. And we got our draft order determined from that. So, it'll be good. And each driver, each team captain gets 4 picks. One of the picks doesn't have to be in any certain round, is for their manufacturer, obviously Toyota, Ford, or Chevy. And then there's 3 tiers of drivers they're allowed to choose from. The show-offs, I forget the other.
Wild card and sleepers.
Wild card. And what was the last one?
Sleepers.
Sleepers. Okay, so there's 6 drivers in each, and each team gets to pick one, not in any particular order. So, and that's about it. That's a pretty simple draft. We'll do snake draft, NFL style.
So, without further ado, Corey, I think we should kick it off to pick number 1.
Yeah, we're going to Ryan Pisacco and Team BBY. Not sure what it stands for, but maybe he can give you a little. I can't really read that.
I'll tell you. Team BBY, bring back Eatman. With the first pick in the 2021 NEP SuperTruck Series draft, Team Bring Back Eatman selects Ryan Libby.
Oh, solid pick.
Ryan Libby, your number 1 draft pick in the NEP draft here, and you can actually take a look there on your screen. The NEPS Sportsbook Twitter account actually went through and did a profile on each of these drivers this past week, and there you can see Bibby inserted himself as an immediate contender and a winner in the NEPI racing. Will he be too focused on that championship to run a fully committed NEP STS series? So we'll see. We'll see if we got Ryan Libby in here. Get a couple words real quick on your new team. Libby's not here, man.
Nope. I don't know what happened to him.
His commitment is already showing. So
He's practicing for the Grand National Series.
Yeah, probably. He is dominating that one, so.
He's typing.
So it doesn't look like we'll get a word with Bibby, but
Missed the shot.
missed his shot, missed his opportunity. Gonna have to win a race to get himself an interview here. But Corey, who we got for round number 2?
So round 2, round 1, pick number 2.
Yeah, that. Sorry.
We're gonna go to Mike Bennett's team, Team FPY. Another weird name.
Gorgeous logo, though, if I might add.
Yeah, the logo,
that must mean
logo
free
is
Pete.
great. Yeah, that's free Pete Eatman. So
At least you guys are pronouncing his last name correctly. I'm happy for that.
you guys can't do it. But when can we pick our truck manufacturer? I guess I missed that. Anytime?
You can pick it at any time. You
can pick it now.
Yeah,
But
pick it
then
now.
then I can't pick my driver, right? If I do it.
Correct. It's like picking a driver.
That got confusing. All right, for my first pick as team captain of FPY, I have to go with Peters. I mean, that's the only reason why I'm
I mean,
picked two.
those are the top two right there. So
There you have it.
Corey, I almost picked you, but I
Knew better.
yeah, I knew better.
My bad.
My bad.
My bad.
No Peter.
Girlfriend wouldn't let him on Discord tonight, so he's not here.
not get an interview with them, unfortunately.
No, he's gonna have to win a truck race too to get himself on here. Switch it on over. Pick number 3, round 1. Who do we got, Corey?
We're gonna go with Ryan Salvatore, our race director. Your pick number 3. Who do we got?
Well, for good old team 4 wide weaponry, we're gonna go a little different here. I'm gonna take a different tier. We're gonna go with Jason Ricker in the sleeper group.
Wow, first pick, and he
Going
first round pick for Jason Ricker. That's pretty big.
You know, I think he really is the sleeper there. Like, if he can put it together and keep his nose clean, I know he's going to be able to get up front there, and that's what I'm hoping. He needs to beat me every time because I fully plan on being the last person on my team. So I need him to, help pick up the slack a little bit.
Paul, do
His
we
stock
have
went
the
straight up. His stock went straight up when everyone realized he wasn't Pete Eatman.
yeah? I was gonna say, do we have the NEP bets tweet about that?
Yeah, we've got it up on screen right now, and I actually can't read it on my end, so it's up there. The viewers at home can watch it.
All right, perfect.
Actually, bad because he was in the same NEP iRacing draft class as Yeatman, but has rounded into form to receive an invite for the NEPS SuperTruck series.
Pick number 4. David Aru. Where's David Aru? There he is. Big House USA Studios.
I thought he was at a NASCAR meeting. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Wow.
Love you, David.
Yeah. Yep.
Yup.
For pick 4 of the NEP Super Truck Series draft, the field fillers go to the wild card tier, and we'll pick Zane.
Ooh. Ooh.
Reaching a little bit, huh?
Definitely throws a wrench in Kyle's plans, it seems like.
No, Zane was a WAP guy. I felt it, but I wasn't gonna last. He wasn't gonna make it.
But in real life, he's a field fillers guy,
I'm a field filler, and I love it.
All right, last pick in the first round. Or no, sorry, not last pick in the first round. I lied. Second to last pick in the first round. Kyle, what do you got with Team WAP?
Team WAP is going to select Chuck Chalu, the real deal, Lewandowski.
Wow.
How many nicknames does that guy have?
I'm the real deal.
Everyone.
Quite a bit.
He's the real deal. That's why he's WAP material. You just look at his face and he screams WAP. And, that's just the kind of guy I want on my team.
Kyle, it's quite an honor. Look forward to being a good teammate and winning some races.
I picked someone that was on Discord to give me some words, so that felt good.
Not your own brother, though.
I'm trying to win.
My bad.
It's gonna make Christmas dinner a little bit on the awkward side.
All right.
That should kick us over.
Yeah.
Yep, go ahead.
Last pick of the first round. DJ. What's your team name first? Tell everyone. And who is your pick?
So Team Student Drivers with the number 6 pick is going to take Brandon Uhouse.
Not gonna lie, that was a shocker to me.
I like it.
This is Brandon talking right now, by the way, guys.
DJ, I really appreciate the pick. Hope to not disappoint you, because I disappoint myself pretty frequently on here.
Did you just watch the dirt race? You're fine.
But we're gonna whip it here.
I think he just did that to get some team paint schemes done up. That's just me.
Smart move, DJ. DJ's got another pick though coming up.
Yeah, DJ does have another pick. It is snake draft, so DJ, you go right into round 2 and pick your second driver.
So round 2, student drivers is gonna take Mikael Hopkins.
Oh my!
Oh, you guys can suck it.
He solidifies himself as the second.
Anybody that gets in a fight on Twitter over banter like this is a guy that wants to win, and that's what student drivers is all about.
That's what's up. I can respect that.
Your draft picks say you don't want to win though.
Hey, they're still learning.
The reviews of the picks that should never been picked.
That is. Are you allowed to trade picks at any point?
If we were, Zane would have already done the 04 Eli Manning and been on the horn about getting draft traded.
David, I'm gonna need you to trade me now.
Give you a case of beer.
Kyle, back to you.
All right, with the second pick in round 2, I'm gonna take Matt Kentfield. We're gonna bring the North Carolina combo up here. Feel good about that, and he basically funds NEP, so we basically got all the pull here. We can do whatever we want and get away with it. We will get 0 EOLs as a team because of that. So big reason he's my draft pick here.
0 EOLs and 0 wins.
I'll be honest, Kyle. I teared up a little bit. I've always considered myself an honorary member of the Casalou family, and to know that we're going to be teammates ready to dominate this truck series is very meaningful. And if nothing else, I will do everything we can to cheat the system so we can win some races.
Wop way.
Incredible. David Arup. Back to the field fillers for third pick, second round.
For the 9th pick in an NEP series, whatever this is, truck series, going to the show off here, I'm picking Corey Casagrande.
That is an all-star lineup so far.
Now we own race control.
The big 3.
True.
That was David's strategy going into this.
That is a pretty solid strategy.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
Smart.
Incredible.
But bright side, none of us else get stuck with Corey for the show-off pick, so we're all winners here except for David.
Hey, he's finished better than you and me, Kyle.
That's why we're not in the show-off.
Okay, guys. Sal,
Yes, sir.
we're back to you.
We are back. 4 wide weaponry is, let's see, this is pick number 4 in round number 2. We are going to take Wyatt Alexander in the wild card class.
Like it.
You know, he's due. I just know he's got a good one in there. He's gonna come up big for us.
Do we have Wyatt in here? Does he
No,
have any thoughts?
No chance. He doesn't even show up for practice. No, he's showing up.
Now, I like to keep my guys under the radar. They're out practicing right now. We're making sure we're gonna have a good lineup. They're gonna be ready.
Wyatt asked me 4 times today if he can come into Zoom, so I'm not sure why he's not here.
Well, you can take a look at the NEPS Sportsbook tweet there from a few days ago. Wyatt Alexander _96. The W stands for weapon, so definitely a good pick for 4 wide weaponry.
Great pick. Michael Bennett, back to you. Team FPY, I think it is.
3 p.m.
Team FPY sponsored drink here. Gotta have one of these before I make this next pick. But somebody that I know very well, used to race with him as a teammate out of the sleeper tier. I'm gonna take Pooter.
Ooh.
Who's Pooter?
Poot Daddy.
Scott McDonald.
Roger that.
Pooter McWebbin.
Pooty.
I don't know if Pooter's in here. He probably doesn't want to say anything anyway, but
Get on to 8-10 every time, so.
yeah. His button probably doesn't work, just like it didn't in game chat last week when he was yelling at Sal.
Hilarious.
Usually how that works.
Oh, we're on to the last round of round 2 here, or sorry, last pick of round 2. Back to Ryan Pisacco. What do you got?
I'm gonna go the sleeper tier as well and take Brent Roy.
Oh, okay.
The lone Canadian. You can tell by his tweet.
Good team PR, good diversity, smart pick.
Yeah. Great pick.
Is Brent in here?
Do we have
Yeah, he's
Canada?
in there. He's in there.
Just a little delayed here with the time change.
Oh yes, yes. Are you excited for trucks, and how do you feel about your team so far?
Pretty excited. Gonna see how many of these trucks I can crash like I do every other NEP race.
You'll fit right in very well with the team then. Other than Ryan Libby.
Ryan, pick number 3. Nobody. Can I just point out nobody has picked the manufacturer yet?
I am gonna go Chevrolet.
Oh, okay.
Oh, changing it up a bit.
Since I don't have to buy the rest of them now, so we're good.
Yeah.
Veteran move.
Thinking about the wallet.
A word from Chevy.
Checks in the mail.
They sent out a press release earlier and said they're very proud to be part of BBY, and they hope someday they'll see Eatman back behind the wheel.
Michael Bennett. Round
All
3.
right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a driver because money's not a big issue over here. A team FPY sponsored by Pete Eatman. So I'm gonna go with someone I really don't even know. He wrecked me at Thompson, so maybe he won't wreck me again if he's my sponsor or my teammate. I'm gonna screw up his name, but is it Aiello?
Aiello. Anthony Aiello.
I'll take Ant. Another guy that's not in here, so no one could bitch about being on my team.
Makes sense.
My number one pick is already mad at me.
I don't.
Not a good start.
He might not sign the entry level deal.
Toyota, that's questions him as a person, as a draft pick. In the
I agree.
Sal.
All right, Brock.
Salvatore, we're to you now. 4 wide weaponry.
Ooh. 4 wide weaponry. All right.
Try that again in English.
4 wide weaponry. Sponsored by.
He's from Florida. Give him a break, all right?
You know, I've watched this guy in NEP. He's been really close a lot to getting that first win this year, but I know when it comes to the trucks, he's absolutely going to get it. He's going to dominate. So I'm going to go on the show-off tier, and I'm going to take myself Kenny Kibbe.
Solid pick.
I was afraid he was going to take Kopech.
I love you, Kopech, but
you love Kenny more.
I don't know. What do you think, Kenny? Me, you, Ricker, and Alexander. I think we got a nice little squad here, don't you think?
Yeah, I think all of us are just kind of pretty solid. We're not too flamboyant. We just kind of get the job done. And we got both the race directors on the same team.
I think it's Canada.
Previous.
Yes.
That's a solid 9th place team. I've never seen one.
Bad, Super Race Directors is bad. That means you got so many targets on your back from all the ULs you get out. So
All targets.
I don't know if that's a good.
That means you're coming with us. 2 of you for one of us. I'll take it.
Yeah, proud to be on the team and hope we can have some success this season.
We got it.
Awesome. Let's roll right into it. David, what do you got for us? Pick number 4 in the 3rd round here.
Gonna go with a manufacturer and take Ford.
Oh, I like it.
I like that. Thank you.
Gotta have that good support from the manufacturer.
Did Ford mention anything to you about us? They wanted us, right? Me and Zane, probably.
Yeah, they requested the late model fuel fillers that are out there, and who we got?
Figures.
Guaranteed top 5 in practice, though.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I am also going to take Ford for my next pick here.
All right, Ford is off the table officially.
Off the board.
Oof, you're stuck with Toyota now.
DJ, we're back to you.
So
You get 2 picks here, DJ. Just heads up, 2 picks.
So I'm gonna screw with the driver because I'm gonna take Chevy first for team student drivers, and then I'm gonna go to the show-off tiers who I've got left, and I'll go ahead and take Kopeck.
Mr. Kopeck.
Kopeck, 6-time SK Light winner.
Who I believe doesn't have a mic, but I started running his league, and him and I got into it like literally night 1, and then I started racing with him over here. I was like, oh, this isn't good.
Great. So DJ, that's closing out DJ right there, I think.
I am done, yes sir.
He's done. So Kyle, your last pick of the night.
It's unbelievable. There's only been about 4 winners in NEP history, and I get one of them in the last round here. So I'm going to take I'm going to take Evan Belvedere and my 4th round pick from the show-off tier.
Great. Good pick. Last winner of the NEP series right there. Go straight to David here. David Arute, where are you? I think David's not even at his desk because he's sitting so far away.
Trying to figure out who's left here.
Who is left here?
Here we are.
You need someone from
For
Sleeper.
the Sleeper tier, the best teammate out there to help join the field fillers, Jeff Brown.
I mean,
Yes.
This is the best
Yes.
team you could ever.
This is
the best
awesome.
team you could ever imagine, honestly.
Pleasure. You know, I mean, Field Filler Motorsports is probably a place where I truly belong. I mean, somebody's got to serve. Somebody has to serve those Yeatman penalties for the Yeet rule with grace and class, and I probably won't complain. So, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be fun.
Should be good.
For those who don't know, Jeff is the NEP historian. All of our massively, incredibly detailed Facebook posts come from him. He knows just about everything about the Busch series or whatever. We will go to, what do we at here? So Kyle, let's just recap a little bit. DJ, Kyle, and David are all done, and we're down to Sal and Bennett, which I think already closed out their people, so they are Toyotas.
We're definitely both on Toyota.
That's all I have is a Toyota, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah, me too. I'm good.
That worked out. That worked out great, guys.
Who was last pick overall for Ryan's team? Who wasn't picked yet?
There's only one guy left, right? Austin?
Yep.
In the wild card?
Austin.
Oh, yeah, Austin. He'll probably be the freaking best one out there. It's going to be BS.
Austin has not raced with us yet at all, so this will be an interesting one. I don't know, Paul, have you been in any races with Austin at the wheel or no?
I have not. No, that's the first time I saw his name was over on the NAP Sportsbook Twitter.
Okay, so that will be.
Kibble, can you comment?
He's in here tonight.
Austin,
Yeah, you guys
Oh,
my
shit.
genuine Twitter.
Well, I don't know too many bulkies. I mean, NEP Bets doesn't know too many bulkies.
That's all right. It's actually Bell Key, but I'm just happy to be here.
Is that another Canadian?
No, from Michigan with old Kibbles.
Oh,
Same thing.
Yeah, it's almost
pretty damn
Canada.
close.
Sounds like Canada.
I don't know why everyone didn't wear their race suits like we were told.
Oh, I just heard suit.
I said to wear a suit, not a race suit.
Yes.
It's a suit.
I guess so. You're right.
I mean,
Are we even going to do this league after you guys my team here? I don't know. If there is really a point.
What did you say?
Is there any point to do the races after you see my team here? I mean, there's no way we're not going to win.
I'd be lucky if we make it through
Ford
practice.
has 15 more horsepower than the rest of the trucks.
You're just
so.
gonna have to
Ford.
not have your black flags cleared. I don't know.
I mean, well, Paul, thanks for having us, first of all. And, I mean, that was different, but it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, it's your show. Go ahead.
I just wanted to talk more smack, and Kyle running his mouth about how they're gonna win. I can't just let him get the last word in like that.
No, that's very true.
You may think you got the best team, but it's the top 3 for your team there, buddy, and it ain't gonna be you.
I know. I like my other 3.
I'm not worried.
As long as you don't wreck them while you're wrecking yourself.
And I'm gonna be so happy. It's gonna make it worth it.
Field fillers are nothing, boys. Watch out.
Cracking your head right now.
Corey,
Me and Corey might wreck each other, but
What's that?
why aren't you driving back to Connecticut?
I'm tired.
Between the two of you, you should be able to make it home.
Tired.
I need those body panels, right, Charles?
Yeah, they're rude.
They're in room.
My dad had to have steak tonight, so.
Count it. Are we picking the tracks tonight as well, or are we going to save that for another night?
How about we let them discuss with their teams, and we'll announce it tomorrow or something.
Yeah, I'll add it over Twitter.
I like that. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, well, boys, this is
We'll announce one every hour.
There you go. I like that. Every hour on the 20-minute mark.
Yeah.
But that was fun. First time we did an actual draft here on Vidane TV. Very happy with how that worked out. A lot of fun here, a lot of smack talk, and going to be cool to be able to put the schedule together tomorrow and make sure we get everything signed and all the contracts lined up for Vidane TV, get the broadcast out to the people and entertain the masses. But I'll give you guys one more opportunity for some final thoughts. We're going to get the heck out of here and drink some beers or some Trulies.
Even better.
I should have picked up the WAP song for the way out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun out there.
Can I just say I really thought you guys were going to transpire to pick Mikael Hopkins last, but
I was very, very impressed that he went first.
I was looking forward to that.
I'm still here, Corey.
I was gonna take him first round and talk about the Twitter fight today, but I decided second round was good enough.
Good enough for me. I would have taken third round. I got drafted before Corey, so I could sleep tonight.
Actually hurts my feelings.
That's fine.
We talked about that earlier, how you would be upset by that.
I truly thought I was going to be last pick because I figured, it's just going to happen. But thank you for not picking me last, David.
Well, pretty exciting round here in the NEP SuperTruck draft. I'm excited to see some racing. It's going to be pretty cool. We got 6 teams of 3 drivers. Everybody's picked their manufacturers, all that good stuff. We're going to be picking the tracks, setting the schedule up tomorrow, and that's going to be announced on the NEP Twitter, social media, all that good stuff. And we'll do our best at Vidane TV to reshare it as that happens. But I think that's going to wrap it up. We're going to hit one of these coolers here, drink a couple of drinks, and talk a little bit more smack. Tomorrow night, Vidane TV, we're doing the Tim's Corner Motorsports Smashed Potatoes 60-minute enduro race. All you guys are invited, by the way, to run that 60-minute enduro race. I think there's over $100 in the purse. Lots of sponsors that are jumping in. Brent Roy was kind enough to throw in some money. We got some money coming in from Tony Stevens as well. So pretty excited about all that, but you'll be able to see that live on Vidane TV tomorrow. Check out the Facebook for the exact time on that. We'll be able to get that out to you as well. But that's going to wrap it up here for draft night for the SuperTruck Series and the NEP League. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Catch you on the flip side. And when we do, it'll be with Tim's Corner Motorsports. Have a great night.
Thanks again, Paul.
Cool.
Absolutely.
Roll Tide.
Paul, did you guys ever come up with anything?